How's it going, everyone? It's Ethan, or Unknown Coder, back with another video for you all. And it's been a minute since we've done one of these talking head type of videos. That's because we haven't had many updates lately. I've been just really busy with life and been grinding away with work and this YouTube stuff and haven't really had a reason or opportunity to sit down and record something like this. But I've got some exciting updates for you today, and I don't want to take up too much of your time, so let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Let's start out with the most exciting piece of news, which is that starting on September 2nd, I'll be releasing a brand new Spring Security in React full stack course with all the bells and whistles. In the course, we'll go through everything, setting up the basic Spring Security configuration with stateful session management and a simple React application, all the way to a complex React frontend dashboard with modern authentication on the backend using JWTs and refresh tokens, along with setting up everything that you can think of in between. The course is going to be a 6-part/chapter course where I will be uploading a new chapter every Tuesday and Thursday every week of September. Then in the final week of September, I will be releasing the course in one big video for those of you who want to watch it in that way. There'll be multiple ways to view and take the course, including paid options that will allow you to get access to the entire course and the course materials before the full course releases at the end of September. And all of this will be outlined in the first chapter of the course when it releases on September 2nd. On top of the new course releasing in September, there's also going to be a fundamental shift in the way I'm creating and uploading content after the course has been completely uploaded. So let's go ahead and chat about our updated content strategy next. As mentioned, we'll be making a shift in the way that I make and release content. As we all know at this point, I've been working on and releasing videos on Let's Build Twitter for over 3 years now, with the very first episode being uploaded on July 4th, 2022. It's actually insane that we've been working on this project with one another for this long. When I first started working on Let's Build Twitter, it was supposed to be a somewhat quick and easy to produce series to upload frequently while I worked on and produced higher quality and edited videos in my devlog series. But long story short, the devlog series, whose main premise was to create a custom web scraper to pull PC part data from the web and aggregate it to a single service, came to a halt because Newegg was basically always successful in blocking my scraping attempts. With the devlog series dying and Let's Build Twitter taking longer than expected to produce, it just kind of naturally took over as the main content of the channel. However, after release of my new Spring Security course, I want to go ahead and flip this on its head, because at this point, I and everyone can feel the overall fatigue for the series is really starting to set in, and the barrier to entry is just getting larger and larger with each episode I produce, because who has the time to commit to watching almost 300 videos of someone programming a Twitter clone? That's why I'd like to go ahead and make a small change in content being produced for my channel. Just to be clear, Let's Build Twitter is not ending, and I will go ahead and see the project to its completion. However, Let's Build Twitter is going to start to be a secondary series and not the main content for my channel. In its place, I want to start producing some higher quality and better edited pieces about building other things, and go ahead and return to some gaming in some aspect as well. The idea is that Let's Build Twitter will still be produced, however, it will not come out at a twice per week cadence, and the episodes will probably increase in length to get more done per episode and decrease the number of episodes needed to complete the series. So now you may be asking, if Let's Build Twitter is going to be the secondary content on the channel, then what is the new primary content stream going to be? After all, consistency is the key to growing on YouTube. So instead of uploading multiple Let's Build Twitter episodes, I plan to be consistent in a different way. I'm planning on rearranging my normal daily schedule to stream at least 3 times a week, most likely Monday, Wednesday, Friday, with the possibility of some weekend streams as well. I'm going to be trying to live stream on both YouTube and Twitch, and at this point the exact timings are up in the air, as the options are either to be like from 5 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. CST or 11 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. CST. Or I could possibly, what I was thinking is either do some 5 to 7 a.m. maybe on Monday, Wednesday, and then do like 11 to 1:30 a.m. on like Friday, Saturday or something, just to get a mix and get as many people in there as possible that do want to watch. I do plan to do a few test streams coming up here in the next few days after this video is released, just to see how things go, and I've actually already done a couple that you guys might have seen already. But I can also hear you saying, Ethan, streams are cool and all, but what about video content? My video strategy moving forward is to plan on making what I want to make and what I enjoy making. The plan is for this new content strategy to start up after my new Spring Security course is fully released. And while the different chapters of the course are being released, I'm going to go ahead and take a small breather from content, other than streaming of course, just to catch my breath and recharge after the grind that it was to put that massive course together. After I'm recharged, my new content strategy will be a focus on smaller projects that I can break up into smaller series or one-off videos, full featured courses like the Spring Security course I'm uploading, and then hopefully a little bit of software engineer, plays X game, / long plays, things like that come from my stream. Eventually, I would like to make a small spin-off channel of all the games I play in full, but that'll be a ways down the road as I'm still trying to grow this channel. I don't want to have to try to build 2 channels at once or grow 2 channels at once. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, I will still be also uploading Let's Build Twitter whenever I feel like I have a good chunk of work done to be uploaded. The videos may be a little less consistent because they will now consist of me making videos on personal projects that I've been neglecting, but the hope is that the videos are overall going to be higher quality with a shift in focus to shorter format projects and longer format educational courses. I think that about does it for the content changes side of things. So to sum it up, expect live streams starting soon. Let's Build Twitter will be less frequent, and new and exciting projects will go ahead and fill its role as the primary content of the channel. I'm already planning my first new miniseries to be a personal mobile app to help me track my spending and finances. And finally, expect more full featured courses coming down the pipeline as I want to switch the focus to more educational videos as well. With that being said, we also have big changes coming to the support system of the channel in the form of new channel memberships. So on top of a fundamental shift in the way that I'm creating content, I'm also making a small shift in the way that you all can support the channel with new channel membership tiers being live right now as we speak. The old system was originally just a channel membership for $4.99 where you could gain access to the Let's Build Twitter repository and to get all the Let's Build Twitter videos before the non-channel members. Then later on, I also went ahead and added the Mern Library membership as well, which was intended to get people access to the Mern Library course materials / GitHub repository. At this point, the Mern Library course level membership has had 0 signups, and the Let's Build Twitter tier membership has done its job well, but I think it's time for a restructure. At this point on, we'll now have 3 tiers of support for the channel. The first tier we'll be calling the blue tier. This will be replacing the Let's Build Twitter tier at the price of $4.99. The new blue tier is going to be the most basic support tier, which will now include access to content early and access to any member-only content if that ever comes up, on top of early content access, and it'll also go ahead and get you access to private members-only channels and the brand new Discord server that I'll be linking below and talking about later. The next tier I'll be calling the silver tier. The silver tier will effectively be a private repository access tier. Before any current Let's Build Twitter members panic, anyone that subscribed to the $4.99 Let's Build Twitter tier will still have full access to the repositories and videos early. However, from this point on, the silver tier will get members access to the private repositories created for this channel. There could be some restrictions that still apply to this. For example, whenever I pick back up on my cooking application, I plan to run and monetize the site, so that will not be made publicly available. Whenever someone becomes a silver tier member, they can access a Google form I created and request access to the private repositories that they want access to for life. On top of the private repository access perk, the silver tier will also gain access to the previous perks, including the early YouTube videos and the private channels on Discord. The private tier will be called the black tier. The black tier will replace the Mernstack library tier, and instead of only gaining access to the Mernstack library course materials, it will gain members access to all of the courses and course material that I've released on the channel. Once again, after someone has joined the membership, they can use a course material request form I've created to request access to the private repository of code for the course, and they will also be able to gain early access to the entirety of a course that's being uploaded in chapters on my channel. On top of the channels of getting access to the course materials, they'll also have the same perks as silver and blue tiers, getting access to private repositories that they wish, getting early access to videos, and finally access to member-only channels in the Discord server. So to summarize our channel membership tier changes, we'll now have a blue tier at $4.99, a silver tier at $9.99, and a black tier at $14.99, all offering unique benefits for those who want to support or just want to gain access to premium content and resources from the channel. Now that we have discussed our new content strategy and the new channel memberships, I want to go ahead and discuss one last thing, which is this new Discord server that I brought up. As mentioned, I have finally created a Discord server I said I would create months, if not years ago. I will have an invite link in the description of this video and try to remember to include it in all the descriptions of all my videos from now on. I don't expect it to get too much traction, but I thought that it would be a cool place for people who like to watch my videos, game, or program to hang out. I also wanted to be clear that the purpose of this server is not strictly for me to be online 24/7 to answer queries anyone may have about Let's Build Twitter or a course that I uploaded. I'll of course totally be willing to answer questions when I have the chance, but the point point of the server is to create a safe place for other software engineers / aspiring software engineers to hang out, pick each other's brains, and to help one another out as a community of programmers. Anyone and everyone are welcome to join the server. Please just follow my simple rules of no spamming, no politics, and please don't spam me / ask me questions nonstop, as I do have a full-time job and a wife and kid to take care of, so I cannot just be present 100% of the time on the server. Right now the server is pretty bare bones with different channels set up for chatting and whatnot, along with YouTube channel membership only channels, which will allow people who are members to chat specifically with one another and to be able to reach me slightly easier. As the channel and the server grows, I will continue to improve upon the server, as well as assign loyal members to the community moderator roles to keep the server running smoothly and add new features and whatnot. So that should be about it for my mid-August update here. After this video releases, expect to see some more consistent streams. I plan on starting my streaming consistently the week this video releases, primarily trying to stream and beat every Borderlands game before Borderlands 4 releases, which I will also stream. As of the recording of this update video, I'll also have several episodes of Let's Build Twitter in the backlog, which I will go ahead and record and edit. But once those are uploaded, we will start with a new content strategy of only releasing Let's Build Twitter when we have a significant amount of progress for a single episode. And finally, be on the lookout September 2nd for the first chapter of my new spring security course, which will be the primary content stream for the month of September, after which expect a new mini-series of me trying to figure out setting up a React Native app to track my finances. But with all that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. This has been Ethan or a Coder, and I'll see you all in the next one.